So, John, coming May 2nd, it's the Thunderbolts, Marvel Studios Thunderbolts, that is. This is the official trailer, I assume. It's called the Big Game trailer. Obviously, it dropped during the Super Bowl last night. So, 2 minutes, 24 seconds. So I'm going to put it out there. This is the official trailer. So,
yes.
I think we reacted to the teaser a few months ago, didn't we? It looked okay. It looked fine. It looked great. But I'm intrigued to see what this brings to the table, to the MCU table.
Well, I mean, it can't bring anything that other films prior to it haven't really brought in disastrous fashion. It can only really be onwards and upwards now for Marvel, you would think. They've had an absolute nightmare over the last 3-4 years. You can count in 2 fingers the good films that have been out. For me, Shang-Chi and Spider-Man No Way Home. And one of them was a fucking Sony film. So
Deadpool.
Deadpool was good as well. To be fair, Deadpool was good. Yeah, three fingers then, sorry. Or 2 if you're from Larkhall. You've got one growing out the side. That'll go over most people's heads. Stephen, well, I'm actually looking forward to Thunderbolts. I like the energy of these characters. It's like Marvel's... I'm fucking tripping here trying to say it. I'm saying Squid Games and I want to say Suicide Squad and I'm trying to stop myself mid-fucking sentence and I'm stroking out. Let's start that again. It's like Marvel's version of Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad. And I'm looking forward to it. David Harbour's in there. You've got James Buchanan, obviously Sebastian Stan. Stan, it's not sure. That's that old guy that played Darth Vader back in the day. Florence Pugh's in there. We've got a great cast. And we've got fucking Wyatt Russell in there as well. US agent. So you've got the building blocks of a good cast in there, of a story that could work. And I'm intrigued to see how it's going to work. Lord knows, we were talking before we did this video, and I think they should just omit Marvel Studios from the titles now, because I think it fucking puts people off watching it now. They've been that bad in recent times. And I speak as a fan. I've got Mjolnir and I've got Captain America's shield on my wall.
I think the studio's lost a little bit of confidence in itself at the moment, and I think that's why they're doing this. I think they've got to put that at the front of their titles at the moment, because they're trying to reach a broader audience, obviously, not just comic book fans, and perhaps maybe a lot of people don't know who the Thunderbolts are, but if you're a film lover, then you'll take the time to watch the trailer and you'll know it's Marvel Studios. You don't need the title in there, as you said.
You don't, but they're doing it, and fair play. It is what it is. Shall we press play though and get into this and see what they have in store for us here? 3,
Let's do it.
2, 1, bye.
Let's talk facts. The Avengers are not coming. Who will keep the American people safe?
Yeah, I don't know. Captain America's
There's some big threat out there, and you are gonna help me stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why, you got someplace to be?
I love that guy.
So none of us comply? So what, we all just punch and shoot?
I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Speed! John, stop! Where are you?
Everyone here has done bad things. You can't escape the past. Hey, it's like your mind is somewhere else.
So you can do something about it now, or live with it forever.
This could get messy.
No shit. You thought you were gonna be some great saviors? You can't even save yourself.
You know, I don't even know who the villain is in this film.
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
Lena, when I look at you, I don't see your mistakes. That's why we need each other.
Okay, that was really good.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
God, thank you.
This has makings of team that can rise to glory. Bring light from the darkness. This team can be the heroes on the Wheaties box. with the little idiot boy.
Alexei, have you slept?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Oh, I'd like not to die today, so maybe somebody else should be driving.
I love Wyatt Russell, man. I love that character. He was a fucking arsehole in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but he was a lovable arsehole. He was a maverick. And what Elaine has got that annoying accent. Florence Pugh's trying to do the whole Sokovian thing, isn't she? But in the main, it's a great cast, like I said, Stephen. I love James Buchanan. I think he should have been. He'd be fair. And look, I'm not deriding Tony Mackie. Sam Wilson's a brilliant character in this universe, but for me, Bucky deserved to get the shield. It would have been that redemption of the character, which I'm sure we've seen in the comics, and with him having such a close bond with Steve Rogers, I felt that was the choice to make. They've not done it. They've put him in this sort of ensemble group, and they're all misfits. They've all got their faults, and they're trying to find a greater cause, aren't they? That's the vibe I'm getting.
It's funny though when they do this with established characters. We've seen Bucky throughout different films in his own film, a shared film I should say, and obviously the Winter Soldier. And then you've got the John Walker character, who obviously we were introduced in the web series Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But when they come into a tonally different environment, they've got to change in ways. And you saw that in the trailer, John. You saw Bucky a bit more humour in him, than you're usually seeing. We saw it kind of in the web series to an extent, but they do have to adapt to obviously fit into the tone of the film as well. But it looks good. It does look good. It looks a good action film, and it doesn't look out of place or anything like that. We're used to these characters. We obviously saw the majority of them in the Black Widow film, and I'm on board to see this. I look forward to seeing this actually. And you've got a bit of Starship in there as the soundtrack, which can't go wrong. You love them as well, John.
I just get fucking built this city and sausage rolls, though. That's the type of thing those two fucking crackpots would have
turned into. This is the better song.
Yeah, I bet did they sing that other one?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even know that. I got that vibe, though. And I've seen them in my head. Another Christmas #1. Thankfully, they've disappeared back into obscurity. The only thing I take exception to is not super, not heroes, not giving up. I'd say James Buchanan is a hero. The journey he's been on, he's more than proven himself. And he's certainly super. He's a super soldier. He's took that serum. So's US Agent. And I think Red Guardian has got super soldier serum in him as well. I don't know what serum is. I've made that up. It's a new word. So they are super. They might not be superheroes, but they're certainly super. They have super strength. They are not fucking mere mortals. So, again, I understand that they're trying to explore this concept where they're misfits, they're outcasts, they're not the Avengers, and they're trying to find a cause that they can rally behind. We've seen it again in the Suicide Squad. I'm on board with it, man. If it can be half as good as what obviously James Gunn's Suicide Squad was. What his was the Suicide Squad, wasn't it? And was it David Ayer with Suicide Squad? If it can be half as good as that in terms of humour, these fucking strange bedfellows getting together and becoming a harmonious whole, if you'd like, then they're on to a winner. I actually think this is the biggest. I mean, it's mental to say that in a year where you're getting Fantastic Four and Captain America coming out. I actually think this is the one with the most potential and the one that may come under the radar in terms of performance and surprise everyone. This may be the biggest release.
That little asterisk in the title.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's playing into the actual scene we saw there that Bucky and John are not accepting that as their sort of team name.
It may be. I always wondered what that meant, because even in the logo it's got the asterisks. It may be. I've been down a wrestling rabbit hole recently. I'm getting back into wrestling. I've been watching the New Age Outlaws and stuff like that from 20 years ago, and I got that vibe there. Your man, fucking the other guy, not Road Dogg, the other geezer, they floated the idea through the commentary when they were first getting together. I hear you're going to be the New Age Outlaws. He's like, fuck no, what's that name? Are we hell? And then he get told, actually that is your name, and he had to eat it. That's the vibe I got there. They're not accepting it, but I think they will at the end.
Yeah, embrace it, yeah.
Yes, they'll embrace it, and they'll embrace this sort of camaraderie that they find throughout the film. I like these kind of films, man. I've got hopes for this. I think this will be good. I do.
Yeah, it does look good.
What's your thoughts though on Thunderbolts, or Marvel Studios Thunderbolts? What's your thoughts on that big game trailer? Thoughts on the characters, on the concept? Do you think this could be the biggest Marvel release of the year? Share your thoughts down below. If you've got anything to say, down below in the comment section is the place to put one's thoughts. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyes for future content like this. And until next time, what's left to be said is bye-bye.